Sup Smashers, and welcome back to Smashy News. Now, this is perhaps the smallest weekend that we've had for the year so far, but I will be covering any of the tournaments that have been going on. But perhaps the biggest thing to happen this weekend happened actually while I was recording this video. There has been big news of a Super Smash Bros. World Tour happening throughout the year and across the world for both Melee and Ultimate. This is hosted by the team of VGBC and Super Smash Con, and the tour will be covering dozens of tournaments throughout the world. I will be covering all these tournaments throughout the year, and I will actually be attending some of these tournaments all throughout the year. The first one, CEO Dreamland, I will be attending, so expect some news from that. But that was just the news. Now we go on to this tournament news. Alright, first tournament for the week is Calyptus Cup X, all the way in Dutchland, Europe. Now, there were no top 50 players in attendance, but there were a few notable names that I did bring up back in previous videos. Those two are Quick and Dark Thunder. They did a great job back in Valhalla 3, but this time around, they did not do so hot. While Quick just DQ'd out of the tournament and didn't really get any wins or losses, Dark Thunder got a not so good 17th place after doing such a great job in Valhalla 3. Now, if those two players didn't do good, then what happened for the rest of the tournament? Now, you did have the other light, not the top 10 player, but the other light that mains Palutena. He did a fairly solid job getting 5th place. But the biggest surprise of the entire tournament was somebody who plays Greninja, won everything. His name is Tariq, and he defeated everybody without much problem, except for in grand finals, in which he got reset. But that's about it. So this is another case of a weird character winning a tournament of a decent size of over 100 people, and that happened a couple weeks ago with a Bowser. So congratulations to Tariq for showing off Greninja, which is widely known for not really being the best character in the game, but good regardless. Here are a few clips from the tournament.
That's it?
Is that it? Nah.
No, he's living.
Nah, that's not it.
This game is actually pretty close. This game is pretty close right now.
Why is this game suddenly closed? Oh!
Young Eevee with the advantage state of a Bowser Jr. God. Oh god. Wow. And now what's gonna happen? It's a last hit situation. Tariq or Young Eevee, that's it. Tariq takes game 1. Yeah, this is crazy. Tariq is really ascended, going MVD mode on him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, did he catch his jump? Nah.
Ooh, almost. Nice forward
Okay.
smash.
We got a stock trade.
Alright, now we go all the way to Japan, where we cover Maesuma top number 2. Such a weird name, but good tournament overall. Now, we did have some good players in attendance that are recognizable, such as Ken the Sonic main, Abadango, Zachary, and T. That's one letter, not the Pac-Man T. Now, but besides Zachary winning the entire tournament, the other players didn't do so hot, with just only Abadango getting 7th place, and the others not even making top 8. And honestly, with Zachary, he is such a wild monster. He cannot lose to anybody in Japan, and he did not lose to anybody in this tournament. He's showing off his pure domination in the scene. Now, with the Smash World Tour coming up, I would expect for Zachary to really be the top contender for getting all the points in any of the Japanese majors happening in the year, or even in international tournaments. But regardless, congratulations for Zachary for his getting another tournament win under his belt. Now, I would love to show you some clips from the tournament, but by the time it was time for the recording for this video, I couldn't find the stream and give you guys some highlights. So my apology on that. Alright, so far in the video, I've covered 2 Ultimate tournaments. Now, some of you may be thinking, hey, where's the Melee at? And I'm thinking the same thing. Where is the Melee at? But unfortunately, there wasn't any big Melee tournaments happening this week. But there is always one tournament that happens every week that you can always count on to provide you with some great Melee content. And that is Hax's Nightclub. Yes, the very same one I covered in the first Smashy News 2 months ago. Now, ever since I've covered it, it has truly become the best tournament in the tri-state area, and just one of the best tournaments in any given week. Now, and also since then, you've had many great talent attending this tournament, either just to have fun or to play with their friends or rivals. Probably the player that has just been winning all the time has been Captain Smuckers, and this week around was no exception. He beat everybody in bracket just easily, no problems whatsoever. Another player that also attends the tournament often is Rishi. Rishi is a great Marth main, but he did get upset at this tournament by Swooper. Now, Swooper is a great Samus main that really shouldn't be slept on. He is in the top 100 after all, but he did manage to clutch out a really good victory over Rishi in the winners bracket. But both of these players met again in losers, and Rishi adapted appropriately to really beat him in losers finals in a 3-1 fashion. So these players did a great job just fighting each other and adapting to one another. Another player of highlight is Calvar. Now, Calvar got upset in the tournament very early on in the bracket, and he had to go all through losers, and he made it all the way up to losers semis and fought Rishi, and surprisingly they had a very close game 5 set. But unfortunately for Calvar, Rishi managed to clutch it out and continue on with the bracket. So congratulations to all 4 of these players for not only finishing up in the top 4, but for providing us with some great Melee gameplay. Here are a few clips from the tournament.
Oh, that was crazy. Oh,
the Nares! He's just dead!
dead!
He's just fucking dead!
Does he have a double jump? He does, but down.
Slow get him! He chases him down! Swooper!
Catches him, dies off the top. And a large pop. Let's refresh here. And okay, no, he doesn't.
Rishi jumped, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh! Yeah, no, you're dead for that.
And these were some of the tournaments that occurred in week 9 for Super Smash Bros. In 2020. Thank you so much for watching the video. Now, with the big news of the Super Smash World Tour happening, I will definitely be covering it in the coming months. So please stay tuned for all the news that will be coming up regarding that. So click the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay updated with the channel and be informed. Thank you so much for watching. I've been your host, Mediocre at Best, and this has been Smashy News. See you next time.